Well, first win for Richard Mullen for his new employer, Vincent Allet, with a newcomer, World Tag. Do you tag this one, Richard?
Yeah, he's actually been training very well, and all credit goes to Vincent and his team. You know, they've brought him along gradually. They haven't been forced to do anything, you know, that the horse is out of his comfort zone. He's, like I say, I rode him sort of 4 weeks ago when I first got here, and he's shaped like a nice horse, but we always felt he might need his first run. But in the last 2-3 weeks, he's really turned a corner. And, you know, if we'd had a good draw, we'd have been very confident today. But unfortunately, stall 11 over 990 isn't the easiest thing. So I just kind of had to try and just go the shortest way round, and hopefully his class would bring him through, and it did, you know. And like I say, it's important to get him on track, but this was always a starting base for him, and I think he's a horse with a bright future.
Yeah, definitely, winning here on his first step with some horses having a couple of races under the belt is a very, very good sign.
Yeah, and like I say, I think Vincent's horses generally have been needing the run, but the one thing that encouraged me was his horses seem to run well first up and then take a slight dip, and that can happen with horses when they have a first start for a while. They run well, the adrenaline's up, and then they can just take a slight dip, which is why I didn't want to be too hard on the horse today. I didn't hit him at all because, you know, I think he's a horse with a bright future, and the main thing was that he enjoys his outing and goes forward, and I think he can do.
So, well, Richard, looking to the card today, it can be a very good day for Vincent Allet. Some good horse in some good choice of races for the horse.
Yeah, it's probably the first week of it's my 5th week here, and probably the first week we've had some nice rides. And like I say, unfortunately, when the draws came out, I was drawn 11 and 10 on the two of my two fancied horses. I think obviously First Crusade ran a real good race last time. He's in stall 9, so hopefully we can overcome that obstacle. And I think he was looking at the card. He was my liveliest chance. So, you know, it's always nice to get a winner, but I certainly wouldn't begrudge getting 2.
And Richard, it's a hard time for a jockey not winning for a couple of weeks.
Well, it depends on how you take it. I'm pretty comfortable, to be honest with you. My stables are happy. You know, I'm not here to please anybody else but them. You know, the main thing is the trainer and the owners, and we're all singing off the same hymn sheet. We're all playing for the same team. And, you know, the thing with racing is it's a patience game. You know, you can't expect to do well week in, week out. And that's in any country, whether you're in the United States, the UK, Dubai, wherever. You know, there's a lot of trainers here with a lot of good ammunition, and, you know, you just have to be patient. And like I say, I'm very thankful Vincent and his team and his owners have been very patient with me, and you know, it's going to come to fruition, and they'll get the fruits of their rewards as time goes on.
Well, thank you, Richard, and congratulations, and looking forward to see you in the couple of the day.
Hopefully.
Thanks. Cheers. Donc voilà les impressions de Richard Mullen, hein, sa première victoire pour Vincent Allet. Elle est venue avec cette nouvelle unité World Tag qui a vraiment montré de très très bonnes qualités pour ses débuts chez nous. Sur ce, on va bien sûr retrouver Rajiv. C'est à vous.